Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back seven's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back eight. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, these two teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
You talk about this Washington defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Prescott to throw it.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
Prescott from the gun. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down and 10 yards to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Caden Prather, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
looking to put a drive together.
They'll run here with a rookie. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Cowboy 80.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Cougar 19. Hey, smash. Panther 11. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield. It's Lane.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Moore. And a Lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
To the air goes Daniels.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Washington.
Jalen Lane, 54 yards. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft,
and he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big play here for Dallas. 63 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
Now Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
60, Maverick, 60.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now he's free at the 35. Terry McLaurin.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And Washington has taken the lead.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets it up past the 35.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing. Prescott. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off.
Up the middle, it's Williams. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and a yard.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Here we go,
Prescott now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark it at the 5. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jaden Blue from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, check. Check, smash, check, smash. Pass Bronco.
They'll run once more with JCM.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Vikings. Trap 60. Trap 60. Street. Street. Let's go.
Here's Daniels.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Okay, great.
Second and 10.
Hey. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Now Daniels.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Say, hurt. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Finding Ertz again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Now Daniels going to keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd
60
and
Maverick.
7.
60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw again.
Touchdown, Washington.
Jacory Krosky-Merritt, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys.
George Pickens,
his 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Auburn now for the point after.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Street. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And incomplete on the deep ball.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now. 19, Mustang 19. Say, hurt. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Operating from the gun. Daniels.
Over the middle, he's got Lane. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
At the 45-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, here we go. 60, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A throw left side, hauled in by Lane.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Now, becomes a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
19, 18, 79, Panther Street, Panther Street.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard
19,
line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
As this offense takes the field and begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay,
So the
ready?
big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Hey! Hey! Smash Broncos! Let go!
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Go!
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels
keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Moody.
And oh, it's wide right. No good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott.
He's got this to Pickens.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
George Pickens.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And the lead is down to 2.
Mason takes the score. Commanders 30. Cowboys 28.
Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel But they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Top 70. Hurt.
On first down, it's Krosky-Merritt. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
Come on. 6. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 60 Eagle. 60.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Let's go. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now is Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
For the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
19 Tiger.
A run inside, Krosky-Merritt.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. Hurt. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler.
To the air goes Daniels.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. Daniels.
And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good, way wide to the left. And that will keep this a 2-point game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, there we go.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Now Prescott.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Commanders are right back in this football game.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Got it. Ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. That's caught downfield, it's Lane. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Back to throw now on first down.
Now Daniel's going to keep it. And he will find his man, Samuel.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Say, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Daniel's going to try and throw for it.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But they'll come up now. This is second and long.
Now Prescott. Going up top. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
To throw is Prescott.
He's got Pickens complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it. Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. To throw, Prescott.
And that is incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Another try, second and 10 now. Now Dak.
This is gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
What a time to come up with a play like that. They're now in field goal range. But the opportunity is also there to try and win the game outright.
Here's first down.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
2nd and 6 coming up. Prescott.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Trying to set up a screen for Blue.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space up the racks on a camouflage girls. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, go, get out there. 47. 26.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
And that touchdown reception, number 23 for him on the year. It's going to tie him with Randy Moss for the most touchdown catches in a single season. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! 7 Pirates! Mustang 19! Panther 11! Go!
He's back to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
46-yard line.
Ready up! Come on, set! Hawk 70! 70 Rangers! 60 Mavericks! Dragon 60! Warrior 70! 60 Bobcats!
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That is into the hands of Krasky Merritt.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield.